Sup. So today I wanted to talk about Sean Strickland on the Joe Rogan podcast and how he was exposing Israel Adesanya for the person that he is, and how Joe Rogan was coping extremely hard and doing everything he can to defend Izzy. So early on in this video by JRE Future, Sean Strickland is talking about how there's videos online of Izzy jaying off his dog, and Joe Rogan immediately tells Jamie not to pull up the video.
I'm fucking sure Jamie's seen it, man.
Jamie has not seen it. I can guarantee it.
Says Jamie has not seen it, I guarantee you. And then he gives him this look like, Jamie, don't pull up that video. I mean, this is all speculation on my part, but I feel like that's pretty accurate. Here, 35 seconds into this video, Sean Strickland's talking more about Israel Adesanya's character and how it's a bad person. And Joe Rogan says this.
But you gotta admit that the dude is talented.
Oh, the dude can fucking fight.
You gotta admit the dude is talented as fuck. Like, yeah, we're not dismissing that. No one's saying he's not talented. We're saying he's a weird dude that likes to paint his nails and jerk off his dog. I don't know if Joe Rogan gets that or not. But here later on in the video, 2 minutes in, they're talking about the topic again of Izzy jerking off his dog. And it's just more coping from Joe Rogan.
Says that you jerk your dog off.
I don't know.
First of all, I didn't say he jerked his dog off. He jerked his dog off. I'm just reiterating the video.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, you gotta.
Okay, and he gives him this look. I feel like it's kind of like a belittling look. Like he's kind of making Sean Strickland feel like a weirdo because he's talking about this topic. But in reality, Joe Rogan's not above a weird topic like this. We know he's a weird dude. And I think he's just trying everything he can to just cope for Izzy for some reason. Here later on in the video, Sean Strickland's talking about the video of Izzy claiming he's Chinese. And Joe Rogan seems genuinely caught off guard by this video. Like, he may have never seen it before, and he doesn't really look like he's liking what he's seeing.
And he has been teaching Chinese Kung Fu.
Look at his face right here, like, mouth open, really locked into the video. I feel like he's caught off guard, and he really doesn't like what he's seeing. The last part of this video I wanted to talk about was in 420. It's just more coping from Joe Rogan.
He's Chinese. I have his Chinese heart.
His Chinese heart.
Yeah.
So Izzy is saying that he's Chinese and he has a Chinese heart, and Joe Rogan immediately just fixates on the Chinese heart part, just trying to not make Izzy look bad. And it's just massive coping, which I don't understand why. Like, I know he loves Israel Adesanya, but I don't know why he's coping so hard for him and acting like an idiot. But I just wanted to show you one other video over here by Power
Well, you gotta interview this guy.
Freak bit.
Early on in this video, 6 seconds in, Sean Strickland brings up Israel Adesanya for the first time in the podcast, and it seems like Joe Rogan is like trying whatever he can to get the topic off of Izzy because he knows how crazy Sean Strickland can be, and he doesn't want to hear Strickland trash Izzy on Joe's podcast.
Like a fight is he? The China's little slut.
what is the status of, like,
You know, he's mumbling his words. He's kind of like stuttering a bit.
who is it? So right now, Whitaker.
And then immediately brings up Whitaker and Duplessis. Just trying to change the subject. Just classic coping from Joe Rogan, changing the subject. Here, later on in this video, this part makes me laugh really hard.
That's why it's interesting to people,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens with.
But I think they want to fight on the Australian card. So we're in the works. I think Izzy wants it. I think Izzy wants it. I think the manager wants it. So we're in the works. And fucking Izzy, man, I can't stand that fucking guy. You see that?
I love that guy. How come you can't stand him?
Well, you got to interview.
Look at Joe Rogan's face. I love that guy. How come you can't stand him? He just looks hilarious, man. I don't know what's up with his face, but this dude just makes me laugh, man. I don't know what's so funny about it, but I think it's a good point to end the video on this face right here. Joe Rogan's coping for Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya is one of the biggest hypocrites in the sport right now, and I think it's just time to expose him. So yeah.